Ladies and gentlemen, oh, we're back again, baby. Let's go. I've got more boxes this time. Listen, if you've seen the last video, you would have seen that I went overseas to Japan, and of course while I was there I had to grab a few little knickknacks, such as just some spoon parts. We got an oil cap, we got a shift knob, which is now on the floor, but we decided to splurge out just a little, and we got ourselves a genuine Type R steering wheel. And as per the title of the video, it's time to build the interior. I'm not looking forward to this whatsoever. So along with that steering wheel, shift knob, blah, 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 we obviously have this big box in front of us. There we go. And as you can see, we've got some carpet. So, that being let me squat down. With that being said, welcome to part one of who knows how many episodes of our interior build. Today, well, obviously, we're gonna have to go ahead and, well, essentially remove everything you see. So the seats, out. The carpet, out. This center console trim, out. All these pieces, out. The headliner, that's going out too. These B-pillar stuff, out. We come round the back. That's got to go. The rear seats, those got to go. Literally everything you see is getting pulled out. So I'm not looking forward to this whatsoever. It is a mammoth task, but it needs to be done in order for better aesthetics or something. So if you're wondering what the plan is with everything, we've got our black carpet. This will look a bit more modern, a bit cleaner. To go along with that, we've got our vinyl and fabric paint from MTN. So we're going to go ahead and use this stuff to hopefully paint these sort of cream colored trim pieces that are around the shop, because I want it to be like nice and uniform. And then for the headliner, I've got just some black dye. If this doesn't work, I'll see if this works as a spray. But we have got quite the mission ahead of us. So I guess step one is pulling everything out. So let's get to it, huh? I think I'm just gonna start with sort of the rear seats, because it's the easiest to get to, I suppose. So let's get it. There's one. There's two. There is a manky rear seat for you. That hasn't been too bad so far. Get our back half sorted out. Oh, bro. Even rubbish in my car. It's pretty easy to get to the back half of the carpet now. It's got these like little tab clips holding it in, but it'll essentially just all pull out. But before we do that, we have to get these trim pieces off here, which is sort of holding it down underneath. We don't want to pull it out from under, but it's not too dirty under here, I don't think. This is all sound deadening, but we'll give it a good vacuum before we do anything else. But seat belts, good access to the fuel tank, so if now is the time to change the pump, could do it now. But hey, this is what we're looking at. Alright, I think the next best step is sort of to take these seats out, center console, and then get rid of all our trim. So I don't know, we'll figure it out. Do it slowly. I'm already tired, and all I did was just get the seats out. I haven't even done anything yet, but man, good fun. Let's go. Okay. Important bolts. Don't lose these ones. All right, one seat down. It's important to keep my old carpet because it has the holes cut for where the bolts go. So I'm gonna have to like sort of lay it over the top so I can match and cut the holes for it. But once we've done that, we can throw out and get rid of this old manky carpet. On to the next one. All right, there's number 2. Not too bad so far. Seats are gone. Unfortunately, no money under the seats, just grass and dirt and rubbish and whatever. But that's the state of our current interior. Obviously, you know, we'll hide that. But okay. Now, next, I think we will pull our sort of center console out as well, just so we have access to everything. The main part here will have to come out as well. The carpet goes all the way up underneath, so that's all got to come out. And then I think we'll move on to our interior, and then last but not least, we'll get the roof done. Hopefully by the end of today's video we'll at least have the new carpet in, which I think might be a big ask, but I don't know, we'll see. At least get the carpet out this one. But I'm not excited to do this, but man, am I excited for it to be done, because I think it's just gonna look insanely better. So we gotta keep going. All right, I had a quick battle with this like rear scuff panel. It's incredibly dirty, ignore that. We hop inside. That guy was sitting over the top of our sort of side trim. Now, this has all been removed once before so we could replace the seat belts. Nothing's been clipped back in. Like, these screws should be on clips that are fitted in there. Like this whole thing is just not being clipped at all. Ow. It all just comes out. All I need to do is just unplug my speaker. And then I think I just gotta move that seatbelt down there. But like, that's it. That's the whole side piece. It's just not put in. Alright, this is coming out. I just found something pretty cool. Tell me why there's a Vans of Thor sticker on the inside of my car. I think I might have put it there. I can't be sure. I have those stickers, but I have no recollection of throwing it in there. Oh dude, that's kind of funny. Oh. Alright, but that's fairly simple, one side out. Now that lets us remove our side trim upwards because it was overlaid on the top. But again, it's just a simple set of copy, repeat. We'll get that side out. Same process. I don't think much of it is clipped in as is. It should just be able to pull straight out, but we'll try not to make these cracks any worse because the other one is like a little bit hair yarn. Alright, we'll simply copy and repeat. Alright, exact same deal as the other side. None of these clips were put in properly, so the thing just comes out. So hopefully it'll be easy. Alright, I'll plug those speakers and we're good. I can't believe how dirty they are. These things are, well, I mean, this is underneath covers, but this thing is filthy. We'll be giving a good wash. Now, the big debate I'm having at the moment is, obviously I'm painting all of this black. Do I paint the big grey trims black as well and make it all like sort of uniform and neat? Because I don't know if it'll look funny having like black everywhere, or yeah, I'm on the fence, but anyway, we'll think about it. But now we'll get the front trim sides out. These should be relatively straightforward. I think I just have to remove our seatbelt bolt, and then they should sort of just pop up. And then Center console, same to the other side. We should be able to get our carpet out pretty simply. Fingers crossed, at least. Okay, pull this side piece off on both sides. That frees our carpet down along the edge there. I think frees us up pretty much all the way, maybe. Obviously, I gotta take that part off. I think I might have to cut the carpet down, just because I don't know what cuts are in it, but we'll figure it out. But yeah, our sides are free now on both sides. Now it's just figuring out what's holding it up along the back side there. So that'll come out, and then we'll have a good look at. Quick update time. It's time to pull out the Stanley knife. All right, so I've pretty much got everything out except just in there. This doesn't have a split in the middle, so you can't just like pull it out. Obviously I'm not using this carpet again, so I'm just gonna cut it. I need to cut a little slit in there, cut that slit there, and then this whole thing will just pull out. So that is what we're gonna do right now. This side, it just left underlay everywhere. Like, it didn't stick here for some reason. This is all wet, which I have no idea why. It's just soaking wet, which is gross. That side's dry, and that side's fine. It just left it behind, so I'm like, whatever. I guess I just have to sort of figure out, I don't know, how to get rid of the leftover underlay. I know for like the black sound deadening, you can use like dry ice for, but I don't think I'm really bothered by the sound deadening. It's probably better that it's there. Man, that took a long time to get just the carpet out. Dang, sweet. We should sound better. But I changed mics because that shotgun mic moved too much, and it was just annoying. Anyway, we've got our old manky carpet out. It is all in one piece. It has all the holes cut into it. Our new carpet, I believe it comes as like a two-piece sort of set. We have the front and rear for it. I believe this is our rear piece here, I think, to go on this way. Because it's been in the box wrapped up, you've sort of lost the creases in it that they're meant to have. And this piece right here is our front. So obviously there are no holes cut. We have a blank canvas to work with. I'm assuming that's gonna sit sort of like that. It's got like a small, I can see the imprint of like a small hump in the center of it. So I'm assuming that will be sort of how we're gonna sit it. All right, so obviously two pieces to this. I think the front is probably more complex and a bit harder to do, but it's more important to me. I don't really care if the back is, you know, a bit loose or it doesn't look right. You know, it's whatever, it's the back, I don't see it that much. The front though, that's what I want to be done right. It's a bit more complex, there's a lot more cuts in it. The best way to go about it is sort of get our old carpet, put it over the top and roughly mark out where our cuts need to be. But yeah, no, I'm not looking forward to this at all, so I guess we have to just do it. All right, and obviously to start, I'm cutting the holes way smaller than they actually need to be, because you're cutting once. So if you overcut, then you've got a problem, but if you undercut, you can always readjust, blah, blah, blah. So yeah, you get the idea. Short and skinny. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, I've lost my patience. This part of the carpet is up underneath the dash where no one will ever see it. Therefore, I can cut it however I like. Only I will know, and everyone who's watching this. Ooh, that was pretty deep. All right, I'll leave it as a flap. just for this moment in time. I'm too big to be doing this kind of stuff, man. I don't fit under here. This car wasn't designed with me in mind. This is sort of where it should sit, which is a bit higher up than I thought it would be. I need to cut this tunnel a bit longer so I can get the mounting points up. This is all covered anyway, so that doesn't really matter. All right, so obviously this has to like pinch over that sort of hump because these are our mounting holes, or rather our rear mounting hole here. We have a mounting hole here, then we have at the front here 1 and 2. So I'll have to line those up, same deal with the other side. So I'll probably have to pull that carpet back out again just so I can sort out these rear holes. So do that, then our front will be sorted, then onto our rear. Oh man, I am sweating and tired and hungry and an assortment of other things. But our carpet, I guess we're halfway there technically, which isn't too bad. This will roughly line up the rear side, then I still need to take sort of our whole roof section out. So carpet in today, and then probably next episode, I reckon we will go ahead and start painting the rest of our interior. We'll remove the roof and everything. So let's jump onto the rear, get that sorted, and then that should probably do us for today at least, I reckon. All right, quick update, I suppose. We'll jump inside here. The main sort of holes have been cut. Obviously it looks a bit loose here, but when you sort of pinch down where the the seat's going to be, it'll make it a bit tighter, but I think I should just trim this a bit more. Got the back sort of half of the carpet in, trimmed that through the main hole, and then it sits underneath the front half of the carpet. It's got this like trim bit on, but the rest should just lump over it. So yeah, the majority of this is sort of done. I've just got to cut the seat holes. Obviously I need to vacuum the whole thing because it's immediately gone completely filthy, but it's mainly in there. I think once the seats are in, it'll look a lot better. Not going to throw them in today, obviously, because I've got to take the rest of the trim out, I suppose. But yeah, I guess that is going to do us for today's episode at least. Next time, we'll be dyeing the headliner, repainting the grey trim plastics, and potentially might be painting all of these ones as well. I'm not too sure yet. Have to see sort of how it looks with the rest of the black in it. But that's where we're at. Carpet's in, old carpet's out. We can finally get rid of this all janky, old, messy looking carpet. So that's gonna do us for today. Thank you for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Peace.